Hello everyone and welcome to Holistic Healing with Deepshikha. So the topic on which I'm going to speak today is a little complicated one. Though I do hope to be able to talk some sense about it and that anyone who listens to this episode is able to see that sense. I've always thought of colors and emotions separately. In fact, till very recent times I saw no connection between the two except the occasional sayings like getting red with anger, etc. But even then, it was just a saying. Never did it cross my mind that colors and emotions could be interconnected. Until a few days back, when I was thinking about emotions and how we generally compartmentalize our emotions into happy, sad, and anger. Maybe add irritated to it, but that's as far as our spectrum of emotions go. And that day, for some reason, the thought that the reason emotions remain unprocessed at times is because we are incapable of recognizing the emotions to properly label it and end up thinking of it as one of those commonly socially accepted emotions, whereas emotions can be as varied as a color palette. And I have not stopped thinking about it since, about how it is true. We probably have as many kinds of emotions as there are colors. Of course, the basic emotions remain the same, like in Vibgyor, the basic colors remain the same. But it would be wrong if we start calling maroon as red or sky blue as indigo, and so on and so forth. But somehow, we never feel the need to stop and recognize the emotions that we are feeling, and acknowledge it as what it actually is. Anything upsetting is either anger or sadness, provided being sad is in fashion. Otherwise, everything comes under anger, and anything that makes us feel good is happy. Now, let's start with some of the known color and emotion associations. Red is often associated with the intensity of passion and love. Emotions akin to the fiery red hues of a sunset symbolize passion, desire, and love. The intensity of red mirrors the fervor with which we experience these emotions, igniting the core of our being. It often is also associated with anger. Pink is another color that is associated with love. The soothing blues encapsulate tranquility, calmness, and peaceful contemplation. Like the gentle waves of a serene ocean, these emotions bring a sense of harmony to our existence. The golden tones represent joy, happiness, and the bright moments that light up our lives. Just as the sun bathes the world in a golden glow, these emotions illuminate our experiences and create lasting memories. Green is the color of nature and growth. It symbolizes emotions associated with personal development, renewal, and resilience. The relationship between colors and emotions is not restricted to only these emotions. Just like mixing of different colors bring about new shades, the same happens with emotions, and of course there are colors for such emotions too, like the purple majesty of complexity and ambiguity, representing a blend of red passion and blue calmness. Purple hues embody the intricacies of feelings that cannot be neatly categorized. It is these emotions that we often forget about or don't understand. Just like I have great difficulty in differentiating between purple and violet, and God forbid if I have to identify mauve. And in our day-to-day life, when something happens that leads us to feel a mix of emotions ranging from anger to disappointment to sadness to regret to jealousy to ego, being hurt, etc., 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 we simply put these emotions into the bag of anger and keep it aside, without exploring as to why we are feeling each of these emotions and what exactly they signify. Why do I talk only of these lower emotions? Because for whatever reason, our human brain tends to keep thinking about things that upset us. The happier emotions are more easily processed and accepted. By this, all I mean to say is that it is important to identify the emotions we are going through. Not understanding them or ignoring them at times can also lead to further complexities like having anxiety, feeling overwhelmed, etc. The constant pressure of unresolved emotions can also lead to stress, further leading to mental, emotional, and physical ailments. The relation between colors and emotions may be limited to the wide spectrum that each has, but there is more to it. Have you noticed on days you're not feeling too great, you tend to wear darker shades? The next time, try this. That next time you're upset or not feeling too upbeat, Wear yellow or buy yourself a sunflower. You will realize that your mood has suddenly changed. I had also read somewhere that red is the color associated with hunger, and that is why all these fast food chains like McDonald's have their interiors in color red. Though the relation between emotions and colors is also cultural. Some cultures may associate a color with celebration, while another culture may associate it with mourning. In the end, all I would like to say is that there is a reason we don't see the world in black and white. Embrace the emotions, explore the range, give them the attention they need. Sit with them, feel them, and see how they change in color. Embracing the full spectrum of emotions allows us to live authentically, recognizing that the richness of our emotional experiences lies in their diversity. By acknowledging and understanding the colors within our emotional palette, we open ourselves to a more profound connection with ourselves and those around us, creating a masterpiece of shared human experience. Thank you for joining me on this colorful journey through the spectrum of emotions. If you enjoyed this episode, please do leave a review on Apple Podcast or Spotify. Thank you.